Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be giving you some of my best picks for mega cap stocks after the news of the interest rate cuts that we got on Wednesday the 18th. Before we begin, nothing in this video is financial advice, it's only based on my opinion. Beginning with Apple, it's down 3.7% off of its all-time highs. It's been very strong after it unveiled their new iPhone 16 back in June. In my opinion, it definitely got somewhat overvalued, but the price action has been very strong. There has been news that there's lower than expected orders of the iPhone 16, but it's still having good price action. One thing I'm seeing here is a cup and handle formation. Microsoft is down 6.9% from its all-time high. There's not much interesting going on with Microsoft. However, there is a gap from 441.8 to 448.7, so you could look for a long near the bottom and an exit near the top of the gap. Nvidia is currently down 17.6% from its all-time highs, and it has a lot of catch-up to do. It recently sold off in a decent earnings report, probably because the semiconductor industry is not getting much love lately. I'm seeing a cup and handle as well as an inverted head and shoulder formation here. Keep in mind there is a resistance around 120, but if it breaks above it, you could look for it to reach possibly 131.25. And if it goes above that, that would be a break of structure, and I would say that Nvidia could easily reach all-time highs again. Google's probably the weakest of all the megacap stocks, mainly due to regulatory pressure. It's currently down 14.6% from its all-time high, and personally I would just stay away. Amazon's currently down 4.7% off of its all-time highs, and it's had a very strong recovery off the August 5th lows. Recently, there's been news that the CEO is cutting down on employees working from home, which should be good news for investors. If you're long, just keep in mind that Jeff Bezos has been selling a ton of shares at 200, so make sure that you take profit too. Meta is probably the strongest mega cap stock as of right now. It reached an all-time high Friday, and it's only down 0.5% from the all-time high right now. I would not want to enter right now though. Personally, I would look for a break below the gap at 550 and a retest of it before going long. TSM is currently down 9.7% from its all-time high. If you know, TSM supplies many of the biggest companies in the world such as Nvidia, AMD, Apple, and Broadcom. I'm currently seeing a cup and handle formation forming here. I would not want to long TSM because the semiconductors have not been strong lately, but I do think it is a solid pick for a long-term portfolio. Broadcom is currently down 7% from its all-time highs. If you know, this is a recent addition to Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. I'm seeing a cup and handle as well as an inverted head and shoulders, similar to Nvidia. I'd be very cautious since this is in the semiconductor group, but if you would like to enter, I would look for a base around 165 to 170, and then it could possibly break past the bottom of the gap here at 172. And lastly, Tesla. It's currently down 42.5% from all-time highs, but it had a very strong run-up back in July, leading up to the August 8th robotaxi event, but it was delayed, leading to a pretty big sell-off. The event is now scheduled for October 10th, and is beginning to run up somewhat strong again. We're currently in a gap, and the gap fill would complete at 246.4, and that move could easily happen in a day, so it could be a good target for call options. And if momentum continues, I would see Tesla possibly retesting swing highs at 270 in early October. So to close this video out, my best picks for mega cap stocks right now would have to be Tesla, Meta, Amazon, and Apple. And an honorable mention would go to Nvidia. Thank you for watching. I will plan to continue uploading videos on investing and trading. Please like and subscribe.